back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a June love pick a card, seeing what's going on in love for us for the month of June. So per usual, my Etsy shop is always linked in the description below if you want to get into your personal situation, get a personal private tarot reading. Other than that, pause the video if you need more time with the piles, and you can always pick more than one pile. We have group 1 with the green stone, group 2 with the blue stone, group 3 with the yellow stone, and group 4 with the pink stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the green stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys for June? So the first cards we have under your stone, we have the palm tree, and then we have confessions. Ooh, let's see what we're looking at here. So palm tree says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So you may be getting out of a hard time and actually feeling stable at this time. This could be mind, body, and soul. You know, this could affect your finances, this can affect your mental, this can affect you spiritually as well, and it's been also affecting your love life. But I see things generally like in your life getting better. So that's good energy. You're getting some stability. Yeah, we have the abundance card that just came out. So again, and this is how I felt it. I felt like it was really on a financial level as well. Abundance says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So Spirit is saying this is the perfect time to, you know, manifest exactly what it is that you've been looking for. Ooh, we have the love card. And I don't feel like you guys are compromising on this anymore. I feel like you guys are like, I want love, and that's exactly what I want. And I feel like you've been kind of like, I don't know, I don't get quite a breadcrumbing energy, but I do get an energy where someone's been trying to like say all of what you wanted. You wrote it all down, and it's like you presented that to someone. This could be energetically, or maybe you did communicate what you wanted from someone, and it's like they've been picking apart what you wrote down and like taking little things, trying to slowly but surely get you to compromise on different areas of what it is that you're looking for. And I feel like you guys are like, no, I want love, and if it's less than this, then it's not love for me, so I don't want it. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So you guys are in a pretty good energy at this time. We have not enough, keys on a ring, and heartbroken. So there is an energy of like, it's kind of giving like this Plutonian energy, like beginnings and endings, because people who aren't in alignment with this or are not offering you this, I don't see you're entertaining those connections. I don't see that you're giving them your time, your energy, you know, I don't see none of that. Heartbroken says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Not enough says frustrated in a relationship, a lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, and ego issues, and jealousy. And then keys on a ring says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So I feel like you guys have been trying to find love, and it's just ended up, you know, being temporary, or there's someone you've been waiting a long time for, and you know, it's just like we kind of got to move forward. We have baby bump and manifesto. So what I can say for you, group 1, is there is a very special time you guys are in right now, a very potent energy around you where it's like, whether or not you're aware, you're manifesting right now. So this is a good time to tell Spirit what it is you're looking for, even if you've already done it. You know, I do this when I'm single. I do this every couple of months. I let Spirit know what it is I'm looking for, because I'm constantly always growing and learning, getting a better understanding of what I want and what I need. So I definitely advise for you guys to do that. Let's see. We have this crazy for love card that jumped out though, so I'm trying to see like what this is all about. And then we have out of sight, out of mind that flew out. So honestly, you guys, we do have the confessions card. We did get the palm tree card. So you guys are building some stability and building abundance, and you are getting love, but it's like out with the old and with the new is a theme for you guys for June. You know, someone is all about you. Someone's crazy for love and is making it easy for you to honestly forget about anything else you had going on before this person. Because they're treating you so well. Stuck to you like glue and just the two of us. So I see you guys spending time with someone new. Ooh. And then we have the backstabber card. that came out. So there could be someone in the past like trying to come through and mess it up. I don't feel like they can. Also, I'm getting big boss energy from this new person you're talking to. I'm hearing grown man. That's what I'm hearing. But this could be a grown woman, grown adult, like someone who's really mature. So they're not going to play these games with your ex. They're going to be clear with your ex, like, listen, I'm pursuing this person and we're going to move forward with this person. And they're going to look right at you like, what decision are you making? Do you want to go pursue that, or do you want to talk to me? Because I'm not going to sit here. Like, I don't feel like this person is going to make you make a decision on the spot, especially if you're good with your words. I feel like you can communicate to them, listen, this is something that is not just something I can just flip off. Like, this is something that I've been going through, or someone I've been talking to for years at this point. So I'm sorry if it's frustrating for you, but I do need time to think about it. I feel like if you present it that way to them in a very real and just honest way, they'll accept that and they'll give you some time, but they're not going to be fighting over you for someone else. They know their value, honey, and they're offering you something pretty good. They're offering you love. So it's like, you either accept my love or I'll keep it pushing, you know, because they know what they want too. King of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. So a little bit of a bittersweet energy here, because King of Cups, yes, you are being pursued, but King of Swords, someone is getting cut off in order for you to do so. And it's someone that still has, you still have, like, you know, a heart for. Also, for some of you, or like for one of you, I'm hearing engagement, and for whatever reason you're having to cut off a friend. So this could be like a party friend. Oh, it sucks. I've had to do this before. You know, this girl, she was my friend through some of the craziest shit in my life, and you know, I had to let her go, not for like a relationship, but I had to let her go because I was growing and evolving. And like, when someone has been through everything with you, like, that is so hard. It makes me, honestly, friendship breakups for me are worse than relationship breakups. I'm hearing one of you though, you're getting engaged and you're having to cut this person off because they're very much so single, wanting to go out, that kind of thing. And if you're getting engaged, this person is just not with that vibe. They're not going to be cool with you going out and acting like you're being single and being in places where a lot of singles are. Like, they're not going to be stressed out. They're not for no reason, not in that way, like unnecessary stress. They're not with that. So we have the Lovers card and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I am feeling you guys are, you know, leveling up in the month of June, but it's still kind of a hard month for you overall, just because of, you are having to let go of someone, whether that's a friend or a romantic lover. You'll see. Also, don't think that everything's gonna, my arm is itching for whatever reason. This doesn't mean that you're gonna have to cut someone off in the month of June, and because you're also getting like engaged in the month of June. One could happen and you know that's going to have to lead to the other. So you could be getting engaged this month, but knowing that moving forward, that's going to mean you have to cut off people. So it could just be like a dark cloud energy. I don't feel like, woo, everything's just going to happen all at once. So I don't want to, you know, worry you. Like, I don't feel like your life is going to change that quickly, but we have the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. There is a decision that's going to have to be made, and it's pretty finite here about what it is you want, what your life is going to be moving forward. There's a, you know, pretty finite decision about, you know, so everything is going to be super crystal clear this month. Like, you're going to have to make an actual decision, like, where am I going? What do I want? What am I going to do? A lot of finality in this spread for you guys. We got the Eagle that came out for you. This one says leadership, spirituality, and clarity. You're being guided to let go of emotional attachment and to connect to the divine inspiration, flying high above the restraints of yourself and society. So don't be influenced by like social media and your friends and what society's gonna think. Like, go be happy, because you know who's not gonna give you a warm hug at night? Instagram. So forget them. Look for moments of truth and act upon them from your elevated vantage point. Balance, harmony, and joy can be found easily. So I feel you guys moving into this place in your life that's really positive and much more serious. Like, the palm tree energy keeps coming up, like very stable, you know, no blurred lines, security, that kind of thing. So, you know, you're going to have to make some clean breaks this month. We have pleasure, Maybe you'll go on a vacation. Ooh, I'm feeling like intimacy too. And the security card, so exactly. Pleasure and security came up for you guys. Like, you know, there's some blessings, no curses, but just some blessings and some also low vibrational things you're gonna have to get through. But I feel like this new partner is so supportive and stable and really here for you that they're gonna make it easy for you. But pleasure, I see you guys like moving into your new life, and it feels so good, you know. It's been so like long awaited that I feel like you guys are fully ready. So that's what I have for you. You can find me on Etsy in the description if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your pile, you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 2 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys in the month of June? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have time for a change in the cassette. So I feel like you guys are breaking this pattern. It's like things are being replayed over and over and over in your head, and it feels like words or a situation. It's like you keep thinking about something that has happened. You feel like you sabotaged it. You feel like you ruined it. You feel like, you know, you won't be able to move forward, or it's just very cringy. Or this could be something that happened in the past negative. This could be a breakup on your mind. This could be, you know, something like that. So we'll see. The cassette, this one says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So let's see what else we get. Spirit, what's going on in June for group 2? What's going on in June for group 2? You know what? Honestly, I feel like it's good for you anyways. I don't feel like whatever you're thinking about is even something worth your time. I just feel like, you know, it's not, I don't know. We have the snake, not today, and what was it? Abundance that came out for you guys. So the snake says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder and the other woman. Not today says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, and still angry. And then we have abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So I feel like something has been sitting on you long, like for a long time, long enough. And I feel like almost this energy, like someone's trying to guilt trip you, like someone's using one thing that you did as ammo to give them a pass to do any and everything that they want to do, or giving them a pass to not show up to you as the best version of themselves, whatever, like, and it's just like enough, you know. And I feel like you guys have been you know, like I feel like you guys have placed the blame on yourself for long enough, and it's just like, no more, not today, I'm not doing this. Like, this person is a snake anyways. They're not worth your time, your thoughts, you know, your energy. And I feel like you're moving on. You're like, you know what, I deserve abundance, and I'm not defined by my mistakes. Like, that's not who I'm gonna be forever. Like, I just feel like an energy where you're like, I'm not doing this anymore, and you're immediately making this positive mind shift. And you know, it's ooh, and it's turning out really good for you. We have the engagement ring in the boat, so some travel, and someone who does want to date you, someone who does want to move into a serious energy with you. The engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. I've been getting a lot of engagement energy in the collective. I'm telling you, May, last month, and now June, a lot of engagement energy. Relationships, coupling up, that kind of thing. And then the boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure. So honestly, I feel like you guys are like, you know what, you don't want to give me your heart, and at this point, it's not because of something I did, it's because you just don't want to give me your heart, because it does not take this long to heal. Or if you want to proceed with me, you know you eventually have to forgive me. Like, you can't be in a relationship with someone that you hate or have anger and resentment for, and that goes for both parties. Like, if you're still hanging on to some that they did back in the day, either talk about it or let it go. Those are your only options, because they're living their life and you're just sitting in the corner mad. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve to be mad about something that happened months, years ago. But I feel like, you know, you're looking at this person and you're just like over it, you know. And I do feel like they were playing games. We got the runner here, so I feel like someone's been running from you, but we have not enough in the Grim Reaper. You're just like, listen, I'm not enough for this person, or I'm not what they want. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and play with all the scenarios in my mind. I'm just gonna let it go. And I'm proud of you guys because that takes a lot of courage to do. And you know, it's just like we got the clock at the bottom of the deck, time's up with this one. Not enough, frustrated in a relationship, a lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues and jealousy. This person may even made you jealous. This person may have a huge ego where it's just like, I dated someone like that where it's like, they would say like weird stuff like, you know, you should be thankful that I'm entertaining a connection. Like I should be everything you want. Like just because I have a kid, they thought that that was somehow like supposed to make me deal with extra BS. You guys, especially if you're single moms out here, do not listen to the yahoos in the corner, because that is such an illusion and a sham. Like literally, I've never dealt with someone who wanted to date me seriously and had an issue with me having a child at all. That's what losers like to put out there to make you feel like you need to give more and do the most and be on your knees for them. Listen, I'm not about to get in my bag. I'm not about to get in my bag, but don't let them do it. Okay. We have the runner. That obviously struck a chord. We have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, and the grim reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So honestly, you guys, you're moving on, and it's like, okay, whatever. I don't care what it is, you guys. I don't care what it is. Loving someone is a choice, and there is someone out there who's literally going to choose you. And don't be sitting here trying to do the most with someone who isn't already content with you. Like, forget them. Seriously, don't be out here running after people. Like, there is someone I promise you who's gonna choose you. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So didn't we get I thought we got, yeah, we did. Manifest exactly what you want. That was on the abundance card. That's exactly what the Three of Pentacles is about. It's about working with the universe, working with spirit, letting spirit, God, the divine, know exactly what it is that you want and what you're looking for. If you don't want to deal with people like this, then work with spirit and ask spirit to specifically put your husband, your wife in your life, the person that's going to love you regardless of your baggage or whatever else you have going on. You're an amazing person, you guys. Like, you have your amazing qualities about you just like everyone else does. So don't be out here compromising for people who don't deserve it or people who look at you that way. If you look at me like what I have going on is too much for you, stop talking to me. That's it. Stop talking to me. It's too much. It's too much for you. But that's not a reflection of me. That's a reflection of you and what you have to handle, like what you can handle. If it's too much, that doesn't mean I have to be like a shitty person, or that doesn't have to mean that, you know what I mean? Like, come on. So we have the King of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse. I don't see you guys entertaining any connection with anyone moving forward who is not absolutely worthy. And we got the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you're realizing I got options. I do not have to wait for this. Time for a change. I feel you guys bossing up. I see you leveling up. I see you feeling a lot better about yourself because you're not basing your self-value on someone else's belief. You're basing your self-value on what you believe. And when you do that, you can never lose. You can never lose. So we have the Two of Swords in reverse. The illusions are revealed. You're just not going for it anymore. You're not, dang, what's the word I'm thinking of? You're just not amused, you know? Like, okay, if it's that much, why are you talking to me? You know what I mean? It's like going to an expensive restaurant and complaining to the waiter, like, oh my God, the prices are so high. Are you gonna stay or leave? Like, because the waiter's not changing the price for you. Like, and I feel like someone's in your face and they're looking at you like, you know, you're expensive, emotionally expensive, responsibility-wise expensive, whatever. Okay, you can't afford me, so get out of my face, you doodle head dummy. We got the World card in reverse, so some of you guys are still hanging on to, you know, the past. That's a Soulja Boy song, by the way. What is that? I think that's Yeah Tricky Yeah. That's from. So get up on my face, you doo-doo head dummy. But we have the Justice card that was flipped over as well. So honestly, June is gonna be a hard month for you guys. Only in the sense that you're realizing, like, you're really having to face what you've allowed and how you've looked at yourself, because of how you're looking at yourself and realizing how you look at yourself now in June moving forward is so different than then. You're kind of a little bit disappointed that that's how you looked at yourself, that you deserve to take all the stuff that you took. And in the month of June, you know, you're leveling up, and we have the engagement ring, abundance card. There are good things coming towards you, great things coming towards you, but there is a little bit of bitterness that you're going to have to get over from the last person who, you know, was trying to offer you the bare minimum, and also for yourself as well, allowing someone to offer you the bare minimum. But this is a shift, this is a change that has been banging at your door. It's had to happen. It was always supposed to happen, and I'm proud of you for showing up and making the change regardless. So that's what I have for you. You can find me on Etsy if you want a personal tarot reading to get deeper into your situation. But that was your spread, you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 3 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in June for love for you guys? So the first cards we have under your stone, we have Kisses and Secret Admirer. So I'm like, hold the freaking phone. What is going up for you guys? So we have Secret Admirer. That one's kind of straightforward, but Kisses says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So you guys are looking like you're having a pretty positive month of June. Let's see what else comes out. Oh my God. We have the clock and wedding ring. So what I'm hearing it is just your time. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the healing heart. So that's really like an energy of spirit saying, you know, I know you've been waiting a while, but this is when it was always supposed to happen for you. And it's just your time, you guys. So that's what we have. The clock, this says need time, takes time, in time, cycle, time to heal, and progress. So something about time and divine timing has been significant to your journey. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So it's looking pretty serious. Let me read healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. I'm going to keep that one here. But it's just your time, and I see someone loving you really well. Like, you know, of course this doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get married in the month of June, but you could get proposed to or meet your future husband, your future wife. So good energy. We got the palm tree and lightning, so it is coming out of nowhere too. The palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. And I feel like you've been really flexible to get to this point too. And then we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Wow. People around you are going to be really surprised too. Like family, like you announcing to your family that you're getting engaged. They're like, what? I didn't even know there was a guy. What is happening here? I feel like you guys kind of kept it under wraps a little bit because you didn't want anyone to like ruin your happiness, or like you didn't want anyone to be a part of it. We have the squeaky clean card. It's like you wanted everything to be perfect and go smoothly. And you know, honestly, I kind of feel that way too. Me personally, I don't know that I want a big wedding, because when I get married, I want to start my life with my person, and I just want it to be about us. I don't want, and I know it sounds messed up, but I don't really want like a big family and friends type of deal. Like I feel like marriage for me is going to be something I hold so close to my heart and my partner, and I don't want anyone to have anything to do with it, you know? And I kind of feel that with you guys too. So we have building up the nerve, which is funny because we did have the Secret Admirer card, and then we got manifesto. So there is some talking that's happening in the month of June. I see you communicating with, you know, your Secret Admirer. I see that person admitting that they like you, and everything's kind of changing really quickly for you. So hold on to your wigs. We got finding common ground and squeaky clean. So I feel like this person is really in support of you, and whatever way you want to do this, they're here for. But I do get a lot of support. Like I feel like if you guys are like, I don't want my family to be involved, I don't want my friends to be involved, I don't don't even want anyone to necessarily know that we could really go elope, or we can, like, I don't want to make a Facebook announcement, I don't want to post it, I just want my family, I want to start my family, and I want to move on. I get that energy a little bit for you guys, and I feel like this person is kind of making it easy to find a common ground. So like, instead of like a big reception ceremony, maybe you'll just have a dinner where all your family, or like your closest family, like, you know, whoever you're close to and friends, like where they can come with you and that kind of thing. But everything is moving very fastly for you guys. I heard 6 months. So within 6 months, child, you guys can be married. And it's funny because June is the 6th month. So 6s may be significant for you at this time. But we have let love in and ready to mingle. So Spirit is like, allow yourself to be taken out. Allow yourself to be treated. Allow this person to grow on you. Allow them to love you. I'm hearing Serendipity by Jimin from BTS. You can look that up on like Spotify or YouTube. But it's Serendipity. It's by BTS, but it's Jimin's song. Hearing Serendipity, I love that song. Low-key want to be like proposed to that song. Like, I'm like, whoever does that, it's just, it's immediately yes. So shout out to Army. But anyways, yeah, I get this energy with you guys where Spirit is really wanting you to be opened up. And, you know, this is your time. Like, we have the 6 of Pentacles. It's just like, this is your time to receive. Group 3, this is your time to receive. Like, wow. I did not expect all of this to come from this pile. And finally, I didn't get an energy where there's anyone trying to ruin it. And I feel like no one's able to ruin it because no one knows about it, because you guys are being so low-key about it. But 3 of Swords in reverse. It's your time to heal. It's your time to experience love. It's your time to be abundant. And honestly, I see you guys like skipping off into the sunset. You may go completely ghost on social media, which is funny. Like, people really may not hear about you anymore. They may not hear from you. Like, you're going to live your life. You're like, my happiness is more important than entertaining folks that I don't even know. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot. You're like, this is my opportunity to move forward. This is my opportunity to have true love, true abundance. We have the 8 of Swords here. So I do feel like it is important for you guys to go about it exactly this way, because, you know, there are like there is this energy around you that if you allow it in, it will taint your union, your marriage, your relationship, your life, whatever. So I feel like, you know, going about it this way is what's best for you, and it is what it is. You guys deserve to be happy. So let me see if I can get some let me see if I can get a message from here. Spirit, can I get a message? Thank you. We have the Dolphin that came out for you guys. This one says intelligence, grace, and playfulness. You're being guided to be like a child. Have fun and enjoy life. Be playful, spontaneous, enthusiastic, and carefree. Find what excites you. Make your mark in this world. We are here to experience, expand, and create what we desire. So honestly, Spirit is saying like, this is a time of joy. Even though it could be seen as sad because you're cutting people off, this is what makes you happy. And I really get this energy with you guys where you're finally fulfilled. You're finally fulfilled, finally being happy, and finally choosing yourself. You know, and I don't feel like you guys have done that. Like, you guys may be the group that has taken care of your siblings when you were younger. You guys may be, I don't know, someone who had a lot of responsibilities, or just naturally always considerate about your partner's feelings before yours. At the bottom of the deck, we have the polar bear. And this one says brave, resourceful, and enduring. So I do feel like you guys have been through a lot. Your journey hasn't been easy, and it's just your time. It's just your time. You're being guided to ignite your spark for life and triumphantly move forward towards your heart's desires. You possess the emotional and physical strength to navigate any landscape with grace and conviction. So when there's a time to show up, this is that time. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you guys don't usually have that grit, that super, like, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't feel like you guys have, like, I feel like you guys are more nonchalant. Like, you would rather let something go than fight over it and you know, be like super like, you know. And this is the time where you want to activate that grace, but also that conviction, that strength, that bravery. And this is the time where you want to be very strict about this one. And yeah, shoot, do whatever you're being called to do. I almost feel like I wouldn't even do whatever you're being called to do, okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you. You can find me on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. That's always linked in the description. But that was your pile group 3. That's what's going on in June. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 4 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys in the month of June? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have ascending, and then we have desire like fire. So there seems to be some passion brewing between you and another person, which is exciting because this is a love reading. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Okay, group 4, let's see what else we get. You guys are preparing for union, and I feel like you're feeling like you may have met that person that can actually be like marriage worthy, that person that you can get in a relationship with, even if it's not marriage, like even if that's not specifically what you want. I do see you moving in that direction, and someone has definitely piqued your interest. Ooh, so we have seduction, healing heart, and healthy choices. So I feel like you guys may be the type who's always liked bad guys, bad girls, people that need a whole lot of work, need a whole lot of patience, but now you're making a healthy choice. So I feel like you finally met like someone who's really nice and someone who you just vibe with, someone who you have good energy with, someone who doesn't make it too hard for you to choose them, be with them. It's just very easy. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So tapping into this energy, it's feeling like you guys are finally in a place where you're ready. I heard ready again, so some of you guys may have gotten over a breakup, and I don't mean recently, I mean like you've healed from it and you're actually moving forward. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships and addiction, and then seduction. This one says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. The last one, it does say third-party interference, but I don't get that energy at all in your spread, so we'll see if anything else comes up that alludes to that. But for you guys, I don't feel like that's the energy. We have the dragonfly. So there may be someone that you kind of felt was crushing on you, or you may have felt like just this energy. I don't know how to describe it. It's really something that you just experience where it's like, I feel like something is about to happen, and you may not have been able to put your finger on like, what is it? Oh, we have the lightning card. So yeah, I feel like you may have found out like at the very last minute, or like just unexpectedly, like who this is, like why you've been feeling like there's someone who likes you, or you're about to get in a relationship. We have dragonfly and then lightning that came up. So that's definitely an energy of like something unexpected kind of popping off. Lightning, this one says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So upheaval, this person may somehow, some way cause you to move, and you're only going to move for this person if they have the resources to do so. So per dragonfly, this one says be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So that's that revealing energy that I was getting before, where it's like you're finally like seeing this person in the 3D. You could have dreamt of them as well, or experienced them in other dimensions. But yeah, there's this energy of you finally figuring out why you've been feeling this way, like something was about to happen. Or if spirit has been really quiet because maybe you tend to self-sabotage or whatever, you're finally seeing like what spirit's been hiding from you, what your angels have been giving you angel numbers about. Like you're finally seeing what it is you've been waiting for. We have the invitation card. Now this is funny. Let's see. Ooh. There's a lot going on. So the good news is we have magnetic and invitation. So there is someone coming through. We've been talking about this. For this spread, someone coming through, they're offering you an invitation to go out, to meet. I did hear meet the family, but an invitation to go out, magnetic. You feel a very strong connection to them, but there is a cycle you're gonna have to close. And I feel like you're gonna have to, ooh, we got rescue at the bottom of the deck. So this may be someone who has like, in the beginning, weren't we talking about you kind of like being someone who may have always felt like you had to save someone, or you know, you may have dealt with difficult connections like that? We do have the rescue card at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like that person may be coming back. You're gonna have to completely close this cycle because we have the squeaky clean card. Like, you have to make a clean break, clean exit, clearly state to that person that you're moving on or that you guys won't be moving forward, because they're kind of looking to you like, we have the vampire card, so they may kind of like use your energy as fuel. And Spirit is saying, because you're ascending to a place where you're getting into something more serious with someone who actually is making a love offer to you, you're gonna have to kind of cut off your hose, you know? You're gonna have to make a clean break from these other relationships. Not in a mean way, but yeah, it's just something that's gonna happen. We have a heart and the vampire, so I mean, honestly, people can only feed off of you if you allow them to, so there's no need to be mean to this person, where it's like, you know, at some point you must have been benefiting to some degree, whether it was at least I don't have to be lonely, or at least, you know, I get some good Z, like whatever you were getting from the situation. Spirit is saying to end this cycle in a way that doesn't create more karma though. You know, don't take this opportunity to kick this person while they're down, and it would be very easy to do, because I feel like at some point in the journey, this person didn't respect you, like they were just disrespectful. But we have clean the clutter and high maintenance, so if you don't handle this now, it is going to be a problem later. So just clean the clutter, you know, say, you know, allow them to say what they need to say what you need to say, so that you can move on, because we have just not that into you and friends with benefits. So it feels like someone you had a casual fling with, but at some point in the journey, listen, let me tell you this, if a friends with benefits is stressing you out, that is not a friends with benefits. Like, what are you benefiting if you're stressed? Like, I'm sorry, if you don't have a title, you are not entitled to stress me out. Like, so make sure you keep that cute, but just not into you and friends with benefits. It would be easy to be like, that's why I'm moving on with my life, I'm getting engaged, you know, and you're gonna be alone, ha 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 ha. Like, if this person has disrespected you, so try not to do that. But we have just say no and indecent proposals, so I do see them trying to make you an offer or convince you to stay with them if you do spill the beans, so I wouldn't share with them that you're with someone else or anything like that. And then we have wait a little bit longer, that also came out. So Spirit could be saying, like, you know, if you're doubting right now that you're gonna be able to have anything. Wow, as I cut the deck, we got the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. So that is wonderful energy. The Star is very magical though. That's like wish fulfillment type of energy. So that would not be something you would necessarily see coming, because that would come together through like a string of coincidences and synchronicity. So Spirit is saying your time is coming. If you don't feel this energy now, it's coming. Yep. We got the Emperor, we got the Lovers. So yeah, you have a divine masculine entering your life, group 4. We have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Spirit, that is the clearest energy of closing cycles and processing everything if I've ever seen it. Like, that's exactly what that's telling you to do. 4 of Swords is really a card of reflection and redirection. And with that 8 of Cups, you know, we all know what the 8 of Cups is. You know, that's definitely a card of getting closure. You know, oh my God. We do have the Tower card here. So, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's kind of like, you know, trading out something for something better. But Tower is a tower. Like, you know, at some point that was cool, or at some point that was what you were doing. So it can be hard to let go of even a friends with benefits. Like, they were your person that was single with you, in the struggle with you, in the ghetto with you, you know. So it can be hard to let go of, and especially if you have a good relationship with your friends with benefits, like they don't stress you out, but you are ready for something more. You know that they don't want that, but you're being offered something more. It could still be hard to kind of leave them, because that was the person that you did lean on, you know. Especially if you have like a real cool relationship with your friends with benefits, where you could talk to them about the people you are trying to date seriously. I've never had a situation like that. I've never been a friends with benefits kind of girl. That just seems irritating, and I don't want anyone in my space like that, like that I can't have as mine all the way. But still, that's really what Spirit has to say about that one. Let's see from this deck what we get. Yeah, going forward, And that's as much as we need to get into it. Like, honestly, this energy is as clear as day. June for you guys is going to be about closing cycles so that you can move forward with your new bae, with the one that's going to offer you something serious and substantial. So that's what I have for you guys for June. That was your reading. You can find me on Etsy in the description if you want a private tarot reading to see the details for your journey in June or whatever you want to talk about. But that's what I have for you guys today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.